Funny.
Don't make me laugh or I think I will cough to death.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So I'm Sue.
And I am Linda.
And it's the Yarn Bar.
In Billings, Montana.
Weekly video.
Yep.
We are anything but deviants from the routine.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I know. And we're anything but professional. Like you won't see.
Sure. Yeah, you don't see any
anything,
ditties.
Yeah.
No attempts to have like a little song or a dance or.
Right. You won't see any intro or outro.
Just once in a while, you might catch some bloops that bloopers that we don't even plan.
We don't. Yeah, and they're and we don't even say they're bloopers. It's just our professional attitude.
Right.
Out.
So what are you wearing today? Last week people were asking.
We
so.
didn't. We have forgotten about that. I actually kind of combed through my closet in the spring sweater closet.
Yeah.
This is the Deshane.
A classic.
It is a classic. I think.
It is a classic.
Do you remember who it's by?
Leah. No.
Leela Raven.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And this was out of a 100% worsted weight linen. It's Kestrel from Quince & Co. And
I think Kestrel from Quince is still a thing.
It is. Yep, definitely is.
Yeah.
We don't have it stocked here, but Dando linen is a great as one that we carry. That would really
also
be lovely.
This has been done with really cute look. Success, I would say. Liz did this with
the cans.
Yeah. Which is that stripy
kind of cotton ribbon yarn.
Cotton acrylic. Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway.
So it's great. I love it really. I mean it's just a big box, really. But it's got so much drape. I think that's what makes it work. So
it's a cute shape.
Right.
I think kind of timeless.
Yeah.
I think
I think it's still good.
Yeah, I think you could use any number of different fibers and make that be cute.
You just want drape. That's the trick.
I think that boxy look is pretty flattering for most people. Plus the vertical lace stuff panel.
But it's the drape plus the boxy. Like if you didn't have that drape and it wouldn't look quite the same.
And the vertical lines are always good. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm wearing Cutting Edge Vest by Albionia McLaughlin.
And was that like your first steeking adventure?
No, it was not my first steeking adventure.
Was it the first?
It was my first
planned steeking adventure.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But this is fun. It's a fun pattern. So Albiona, I do not know how to say her name, although I love saying it, even though it's probably wrong. She's an Irish designer, and I've knit a few of her things. And this one, you kind of take a full-on risk that it's going to work because you cannot try it on.
And fit,
you are knitting, you're following her directions, and then at the end, you cut it open. You cut the neck, you cut the arms.
So it kind of looks like a cone almost when you're making it.
It's kind of fun, yeah. So it would be a fun
really
little class.
cute. It looks great. Yeah, I do think so too, actually.
Yep. I do like it. So, and I highly recommend it as a project. So nice transitional too, this time of year. Is it spring? Is it winter?
Yeah, we don't know in Montana right now.
It's spring for sure.
It's supposed to
probably
be
summer.
60 something today.
Crazy, yeah. Anyway,
you always get the weather update around here too.
Well, I know. Weather's pretty generic to talk about, right? Compared to some of the things that might be flitting around our brains. Yep.
What else? I was just letting you know yesterday that I'm reading a new book that I think would be of a lot of interest to a lot of people that have any kind of interest in art. It's called Mona's Eyes. I want to say it's by a Tim Schlesinger.
I think I saw that featured at that bookshop, the new one that I went to with Carrie.
It's called Mona's Eyes, and it's about a young girl who's more than likely going to lose her sight. And she comes from a very kind of artistic family.
And it's set in modern times.
It is, in Paris. And so it's really has just been recently translated into English. But anyway, Grandpa is kind of taking over a part of her healing or process. And And he takes her to the Louvre every week, and they study a painting. So
Nice.
it is pretty cool because he, you know,
A little bit of art history.
I had some art history in college, and I barely remember it, but I remember a lot of paintings. But it's really nice to kind of. There's always a little bit about. There's always a little bit about each painting. So, and the artist. So I love it. Yeah. So
Cool.
Mona's Eyes is the name
Nice.
of that.
My podcast group assignment is a podcast about Roald Dahl,
Oh, okay.
the children's book author, and I haven't started it yet, but that's
That'd be
what it's supposed to
interesting.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should send me some of those links sometimes. I like to listen to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, today we're going to chat a little bit about maybe a current project that we have on our needles, some new yarn that has arrived in the past week. Also, some beautiful new embroidery cases.
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
absolutely
they're so pretty.
gorgeous.
And an upcoming event that we are diving into in April. So we'll chat about that because I think some people are wondering what that plan is.
Yep.
And I think that's it
Okay.
for the plan, right?
Do you want to start off with that because we'll just.
Okay.
So, Laura Nelkin is a knitwear designer, and she has been spearheading a fundraiser for Feeding America, and it's
Knit
called
for
Knit for Food. And we have formed a team, which just means if you go to their website, Knit for Food, you look for Yarn Bar, and then they're taking
Actually,
donations. What?
It's not. It's her website. It's nelkendesigns.com.
Okay.
And
Well-
it's the 6th annual Knit for Food, just a little trivia. 12-hour knitting marathon, raising money for 4 national organizations. And, 4. Started in 2021. And in 2021, they raised $265,000, 810. And in 2025, they raised $530,840. And that's over $1.7 million raised by knitters in 5 years.
That's right. Well, you start at her website, but really it goes to a website that is called Knit for Food. But it's some other website that does a lot of donations.
It's Give Butter is where you go.
Right. But we do have a formal group team. It's Team Yarn Bar, and if you we're going to have the link in the video, and hopefully it looks like I think Alyssa just posted it. Basically you go and you donate money, and it's through our team, but it doesn't matter if you actually do it through our team, but it just I don't know, well, it's nice to know our community.
Fun.
Yeah, it would be to see what our community is able to do. But so I'm sorry, I'm feeling like I don't know what I'm talking about, but in reality I do. So anyway, so we'd love to have you join our team for that, but that's not the only thing. It's the date. They're doing a big Zoom gathering.
It's a 12-hour event. You can join virtually through Zoom. They have quite a few things going on throughout the day. We, for the first time, are doing an in-store day for this. And it's really spearheaded by our friend Jessica Broughton. She did this last year virtually. And she said, do you guys want to have a team? I think, did we have a team last year?
Yeah, we have had a team. Yep.
We have. And we said, sure, do you want to organize the day? She's like, sure. So with Jessica's help, we have a plan. And that is that you can come anytime during our opening hours on that Saturday, 10 to 4.
And it's April 11th.
April 11th, a Saturday. We have a couple classes going already. Do you have to knit? No, you could do any sort of needlework thing. Drop by. We will have, and then Jessica has put together quite a list of kind of fun things just in conjunction with the day. One of them is go through your knitwear, your closet, bring if you have something that doesn't fit right, that you just don't like anymore, bring it and we'll do a swap.
Which is sort of how I found my sweater.
What sweater?
Because I was looking in my stack of sweaters to see
Oh, you were
what.
doing your personal swap at your house?
Well, I was just looking to see
Oh.
what I had that
Oh,
I
I
might
see.
go, and I'm
Right.
like, oh, where's that?
And then, if there's at the end of the day, we'll just donate what's left. Okay. Also, there's going to be, if you come and you're working on, there's going to be a few different categories to like put your name in the hat to be drawn to win a prize.
Yep.
We're putting that together. Also, just to keep it kind of local, is bring, a can of food or
Right.
bring something to donate locally, and we'll get Family Services a nice box of
Right.
donations. So hunger is an ongoing issue. So we applaud Laura for organizing this nationally. I think knitters around North America, I'm sure the world,
Right.
but
Well, the
probably more
World
of a North
Central
America.
Kitchen is, they cover the world.
There you go.
So.
Right. So you can like read more about it on her website, and we'll have some more info or links in our email this week.
Yep.
But we want to, save the date, and also for that, donate, knitwear, things that hand knits or makes to us. Bring them during that week if you can't come on the day.
Right.
We'll have maybe some game opportunities. Knitting blindfold is one of the things. Yeah.
I was practicing last night.
If the mood strikes, I think
Right.
we're just going to kind of play that by ear. So I think it'll be a fun day.
I do too. But just remember, the main focus is to raise funds for these organizations that feed America and the world beyond. So we'd love for you to come that day, but we'd love for you to donate as well. That's really the big focus, is raising money.
Can you send her a check? No.
No.
It's all done through that Give Butter website.
Electronically,
that's linked
digitally,
there.
yep.
$5. It all adds up. It
Yep.
doesn't have to be a giant donation, although it sure could. So it'll be kind of fun to see what maybe we as a team can put together. I think that'll be fun. Maybe we can raise up our amount every year.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. We do have a couple donations right now. It's not, it's just us right now.
right.
But we'd love to have anybody from all over the country, whoever's watching.
Yeah, join our team.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
join Team
Yeah.
Yarn Bar.
Yeah. So that is that's exciting. Thank you so much, Jessica, for getting us going on that. It's great to have help for sure. So
Okay.
we appreciate that.
All right.
What are you working on?
Oh my gosh, I tried it on this morning.
Is it cute?
Well, yeah, I think it's cute. I keep thinking it's going to be giant, but and I just finished the orange.
Okay.
So now I just have maybe a few more rows left of the blue and the purple, or the lavender.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's coming
The
together
color work is
very
so pretty. That's a beautiful pattern.
It really is.
Scotch pine, is that what it's called?
Scotch pine,
Scotch
yeah.
pine,
I'm not sure. Once I get it on actual yarn to be able to try on, I think I'll get a much better idea. I think it'll fit fine. It's gonna fit. It's a longer yoke, I think, because I still have maybe about 1.5 inches left to go. So but then there's some short rows to kind of do some shaping in the back, and then it'll be just split the sleeves then.
Have you done the steam press situation?
I did. You can sort of tell I did it from here to here.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
haven't
can.
done it from here to here.
Yeah.
But I think
Cool.
I'm ready to do that.
Good. Well, I'm working away on my Alicia Plummer project, which is Mike's Bibliophile 3, and I'm gonna have to go to more needles.
Oh.
Anyway, whatever. I don't know if I'm on a 30. I thought I was on a 40, but it seems like I'm only on a 32.
Yeah, I feel like maybe so too.
Because it's so squeezy.
Yeah.
And it's just like I've got, quite a bit more increasing to do.
Well, you can
tell
always
that I'm
divide in the sleeves
not
here.
super excited anymore about it just because it's very large. Yep. So anyway, but do I love Mota? Yes, I do.
And I love the possum
Well,
yarn.
that's going to be hot.
Yeah. Probably won't be wearing it for a while.
Yeah. Mota there's no double stranding situation, so
Right,
it won't be
right.
quite as warm for him. But so anyway, I probably am going to set this aside, to be honest.
I almost was
Maybe,
thinking I'd like to kind of
yeah.
not really set it aside, but I want to have another set of hands.
Oh, right.
So then I'm thinking the brown vest that I was working on, I would love to get that
I
done.
remember that.
It's a North Bay fiber color, and it's called Portia.
I don't remember the
it's
vest at
a cocoa knits vest. It has sort of like
Oh,
a
yeah.
waffle kind of
Okay.
a
Oh, right.
texture. Because I'm looking at my closet, I'm like, I could be wearing that right now. But
I know. There's just not enough time in
No,
the day. Someone
but-
was in during the
Yep.
week last week when you were gone, and they're like, "Do you just knit all day long?" I said,
no.
I run the shop. And then I believe, yep. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Knitting
I
all
need
day
this.
long, that's not
Wouldn't
good
that
for you
be-
anyway, but
Well,
it'd be great if you could do it
in
without
theory,
any...
it probably would be really good for your brain and your attitude and stuff like that. But yeah, you gotta move and you gotta stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure how people do that. I actually, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll try to like knit a row, and then I'll get up. Like I knit the next section, like one section, so I've got that in there, and then I'll get up and I'll stretch and I'll walk around, and I've been trying to do that.
That's good.
So-
Yeah, it's good to do that. Okay.
All right,
So, the yarn that has come in that we're going to talk about really is local. Totally local.
Totally local.
Totally local.
Totally,
local.
man.
So I think we've been waiting for quite a long time for a restock of Mountain Colors. So let's start with that one.
Yeah, all right.
Because it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, I don't look at that. That's so pretty.
I know that one's called Summertime.
No, it's not.
Nope,
It's called
Poppy
Poppy
Trail. Okay, I'm going to be able to name.
We
all
did
these
get
colors.
some new colorways for us. Mountain Colors, just for review, local fiber.
Yep.
Processed by Mountain Meadows in Buffalo, Wyoming. I get so many things confused with mountains and meadows in Montana.
I
And all
know.
this stuff. Yeah. It is again local merino rambouillet, so nice and squishy.
Very soft.
Non-superwash.
This one's called Big Sky.
We've had that one.
Well, we've
Here's-
had all of these, but in different bases. So
Well, not with this dyer though. Like
Right,
Mountain Colors
right.
is the original hand dyer. Like if you subscribed to Interweave Knits back in the day,
Right.
there was always that full page ad, Mountain
yep.
Colors, with like a meadow of wildflowers, you know, and Mountain Colors was in Corvallis, Montana, on the western side of the state, and Leslie and can't remember
Diane, I think. Yep.
or Diana started it, and that was kind of the beginning of the hand-dyed craze. Anyway, they retired. They sold all of the formulas to a gal who's in Great Falls now.
Her name is Nicole.
So
and
this
I
one
think
is Prairie Rose.
I know, I love that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Summertime then.
Snapdragon.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
Did you already do this one? Oh, here's Spring Fever.
Ooh, Spring Fever. Pretty. Here is Yellowstone. That's a popular one for us.
I don't know why. This one's Robin's Egg.
I love that one. I'm seeing some robins trying to be busy, and I'm trying to keep my bird bath full of water because there is zero water. I don't know where these animals are getting their water. Because anyway, this one is Firestorm. Speaking of water,
Which is kind of cool. It's so orangey, and then it gets purpley and green down there.
gorgeous.
And this one's called Rodeo.
love it.
Rodeo.
Rodeo season.
Lots of colors.
Like rodeo clown. I mean.
Yep.
And Ruby River. Beautiful reds.
And that one, where's our little? I just had it. Oh, here. This is it. Made up.
So this yarn is like a heavy DK to a light worsted is how we treat it. And we do sell it, you know, quite well to travelers, and locals.
Yep.
It's just a nice yarn.
It's, great for hats. We have a lot of beginners that like to use this for their first projects, which is great because it's so nice to introduce brand new knitters to a wonderful yarn.
Quality,
Local, so we don't usually use an acrylic blend for beginners. We like them to start with the real stuff.
Wool just has all the elasticity,
Right.
and memory for it. Just makes your life easier when you're learning how to knit. So, and then people are drawn to the color change. That's quite, that's just fun. And this would be really beautiful in color work too.
Yeah, this,
Like with a solid, and then you get that would be just fabulous. So
Yeah.
we do really
that
like it. It's nice to have it. We
that
were
is
like
all
way
up.
low on colors.
all up on the website, so you can enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and then the other one is a restock or a freshen up from Poison Threads. So they're Billings dyers, and we've been like for the past several weeks, it's been like a regular red order.
Yeah,
from them.
red. Yeah, a lot of
And
red.
they've been, like we've been burning up the streets for the red yarn to the shop and, from their dye studio. But anyway, we did send in an order for a few other colors and another base too. So it's fun. So nice that they're right here in Billings.
So this is the DK Sparkle.
yeah.
Not sure if you can see that.
It's pretty subtle sparkle. Yesterday it was fun to sell this one for a baby sweater.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, really fun.
She's
like,
baby mama.
They don't want pink, but I want them to have pink. And then we're like, well, what about fun?
Sparkle.
So yeah, and there is the sparkle on the DK is subtle, and we don't see a DK sparkle base very often in our hand dyed world. So. So it's fun. We were fun to get, and they said, "Oh, we're going to get a sparkle base." So
And
like,
if you
for
know
DK.
us, like the reps, I think
Yeah.
they know that
Sparkle!
we like. Oh, okay.
It's Linda and Sue. Let's show them all the sparkle.
Talk.
Okay, so the red, Mother Knows Best. It's a beautiful red. I know they had to reorder red dye. Just right now, it's just been such a thing with that melty ice hat. But we got also Mother Knows Best in their Surrey base. So Surrey alpaca. I still think Surrey alpaca on the skein looks really ratty. Like, I'm just saying it. It just looks ratty to me. So I'm not, and so I, for the yarn shop, I'm like, they're not ratty. But I appreciate that it works up very nicely for people who don't like the mohair itch that you can get with the kid silk. So we are obliging.
Super fuzzy.
It's fuzzy and soft. Now it's definitely will add some warmth to whatever project you do.
Look at how intense those look
Yeah, those are nice.
on camera. Holy moly.
So, and then Alyssa said several times, I just think we always need to keep Binks in stock. And so this is black. It's hand dyed, so there's a little variation in it, just a little bit. But we do sell this hand dyed black anyway, so it's here. And then this is the sparkle, so, and DK.
So other Surrey alpacas. So we got, this is Cauldron Smoke.
Pretty. That's like pink like magenta.
Yeah, but
tones.
then this one is a little bit different. It's Twilight Haze. So
subtle.
Subtle difference.
Yeah, but there is a difference. You can tell. I mean, you got to have the right purple.
That's right. And then we got Enchanted is a new one, Enchanted Chapter. And so this is the sparkle in the DK, and then the matching Surrey. But we also got this one, which would be gorgeous with this Surrey. This is Tangled Glow.
This would be pretty if you wanted to do just something stripy, like stripes with this and just a sheer stripe with the, that'd be fun.
And it wouldn't, then you wouldn't get quite as much.
Right, you wouldn't have to double it up.
This one is called Turquoise Tide, and I thought it was really fun with this color that they did, which is the twirly
swirly gumdrops.
Yep.
Very fun.
That's really gorgeous. And then we also got the maple syrup, which was really popular at Christmas. And so we've got the maple syrup in the Sparkle DK and the Surrey.
Now, is this the one that Becca used in her rose,
Yes, she
rose
did.
crawl,
Yes,
whatever
she
that was?
did these colors together. The red.
And she used a fingering carried.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
pretty. It was beautiful.
It
That's
was
a
gorgeous.
gorgeous gold, nice,
It's
strong.
what's it called? The
rich
rosy.
color. Rosy something. Alyssa.
Right.
Alyssa did one too.
Yeah, she did one too. She'll know.
Same but different. So anyway, so Poison Threads here. We are gearing up for what we hope will be another solid tourist season.
Yep.
In Montana. So stay tuned as a little bit more comes in for that. Anyway, so local. We love it. These are new and they're pretty special. So we're also thinking ahead to Mother's Day
Yep.
and our little baby embroidery department. We
Look at
found
that.
these. They're made in America. They are embroidery cases. And wait, we should open them together.
Okay.
Because they're really beautiful inside. Kind of an unexpected
There you go.
pop. The
gets
tray,
better.
yeah, the trays lift out. It's like this luxurious ultra suede material inside here. The tray lifts out. You get a pocket for your embroidery needles, whatnot. However you want to organize this would be up to you. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it made in America? Yes.
And is it worth it?
Of course.
Yep. It is.
So that's the small version of the green, and then and it looks to me like they do some seasonal colors, maybe, you know, kind of small batch, and then this one is the taller version of the case, and that, yeah. I just think, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
no words.
You can't even say.
Yeah, really can't. And then also they have these really adorable little notions. These could be great for, I think, I'm not, I mean, would I want one of those? Yes. Am I a serious, like a heavy duty embroiderer? No, I'm not. Would I use this for knitting?
Yeah,
Probably not.
I don't
but
know.
I do sew. So, I mean, so yeah. These I think would be great for knitters, any kind of stitchers.
So it's a great little needle case. So it
Just
it
your
opens up.
notions.
Yep. You've got these little
Cute.
elastic spots
Yeah.
for some needles and just, I mean, it's sweet.
It's
it's
darling.
gorgeous. And this is leather.
Yeah, they're
So-
really pretty. I don't know how they make these. They're
I
great.
don't either. I keep thinking about how
Oh,
do you
it's
do
so
this?
cute.
Like, how do you sew all
I
that
don't
and make it
know.
look so
They're
gorgeous?
skilled. I'm impressed. And then, yeah, this is just lovely. Absolutely lovely. And then this pale, dusty
It's just
lavender.
beautiful next to your space where you're
yeah.
sitting. Yeah.
I mean, I think, anyway, I use your imagination. We're not going to tell you how to use these.
I mean, this could be a jewelry case.
I really could. Yeah, definitely.
So,
Okay, so those are brand new.
Yep.
We were excited to find those. And then we have some new Emmas.
we do. So, color of the month, March.
March is here.
I love it. It's not like your regular standard March.
It's green, but not green.
Right. It's
Ooh, it looks
really
fun with my earrings.
Oh, yes, it sure does. So those are the DK and the halves. Here, hold that.
Fingering weight halves,
We do
200
think
yards.
I have 3 skeins left of February color.
Pretty.
And it's gorgeous together.
Really pretty.
Okay. But then I put together some other colors that I think would be beautiful to work with this color. So we've grabbed a few minis to do that.
Nice.
Just a lovely selection
Gorgeous.
if you wanted
Yeah.
to work up these together in one project. This
Very
kind of
pretty.
was reminding me though that so the gal that did our felted slipper class,
Yeah, the sailor slippers.
she's working up a class
uh-huh.
sample for a beginning color work project, and she's going to be using some of the Emma's DK smalls for that. So like a color palette like this would be absolutely gorgeous in that project. So we are really looking forward to seeing that. You'll
Yeah,
be
she's
seeing that on
working
the
up
calendar
2
too.
samples that we know of. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's
so
yeah.
fun.
So that one is up as Crazy Beautiful Club. March, the March one. So anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then we have one more thing. If you are traveling
yeah.
again to and from Mexico, we hear this
All the time.
consistently. On the way back from Mexico this way, they will take your needles.
They will. So don't.
So most of the time, it's not an issue traveling because our needles are shorter. You know, they pass. But yeah, we had a gal in yesterday who did not know that, and her project, a sweater project actually that she had started like 3 times already, was they pulled her interchangeable tips off. And you know, she had like 300 and some stitches. She's like, you know, the sweater's a goner.
And they were Addie's.
I'm sorry,
So
Mary.
we
It's
have
not
to,
funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. But it seems to be the only place that it happens. So
Yeah, so just file that away for whenever you are traveling in the future. Coming this way, you want to plan ahead at least for for that. So just a friendly pro tip that probably, you know, some people might know, but anyway.
what else is happening? Anything?
I don't think so. Carrie had a major presentation to give at 7 a.m.
Oh, really?
Virtually.
You'll have to ask her and
I
see how it
texted her.
went.
She didn't reply because I'm like, oh, well, then you'll be done with your day. She's like, not really.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see your kids kind of, you know, doing their adulting thing.
Yep. Alice is in San Antonio right now doing some hair extension stuff.
Is it hot down there?
She didn't mention. They're in a hotel.
Oh,
and
climate-controlled.
Jasper's in Columbus working. Well, not technically today, but he is there with a great job. And, you know, Maddie's doing her thing.
All right.
Everybody's
That's all
doing
we
their
can
thing.
ask
So
for.
we're so happy that you have come to just hang out with us. And, you know, even when we sound stuffed up and we flub our words, and we just love having you. So we will hopefully see you next week. Have a great one.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.